All right, you guys, so here's the deal. We are getting ready to go crabbing. Got my boat already, got a bunch of traps, and it's time to head out. First things first, we're gonna have to catch some bait. We're gonna go right outside the cut here, catch some mullet, then we're gonna head up the intercoastal, put them out. Today, we're trying to catch stone crab and blue crab. Let's see what happens. So what I'm trying to do here, I've got fresh bait. When you're setting crab traps, I know a lot of people like talking about rotten chicken necks and nasty fish, but I'm here to tell you guys that crabs like fresh bait, and they like bait that's natural to them. Mullet. These mullet live in this area. It's good, natural, fresh bait. The reason I'm filleting them like this is I want to have a lot of surface area to, to put out the scent. Right now, it's 12 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. We're probably gonna let these traps sit for 2 or 3 days. But normally, if you let them sit for just 1 day, you'll have plenty of crabs. I try to put 3 mullet in each trap. Put a lot of scent in the water and hopefully catch a lot of crabs. All right, want to make sure the holes are opened up nice. And when we put this in the water, you want the current running like this. If the current runs like this, the crabs will come from down current. Like if the current's going this way, the crabs will smell it. They'll come here and they'll just sit here and stack up and not go inside. Remy, move. If you have it like this, those crabs are gonna come from down current, go right in your hole, start eating. Next thing you know, they're ours. Let's put them out. And I'm gonna mark exactly where this trap is, so if somebody runs it over or we forget where it is, I've always got that number right here. And this little Lowrance Elite 5 is amazing. It fits in my console perfect. This is my Carolina skiff, 238 DLV, perfect. Got it out, got it set, got it marked, set it and forget it.
For 2 days.
For 2 days. Okay, so the first trap wasn't exactly what we're looking for, but this is the second trap, and this is right at Tiger Woods' house. Right behind that big old bunch of trees there is where Tiger Woods lives. Let's see if he's got any crabs in his backyard. That's Tiger's house right over there. Here comes a crab trap, hopefully full of stone crabs. We've got a spider crab and a catfish. We are not doing so hot. As you can see, Sarah's put on more clothes. This South Florida cold is just too much for her to handle. Feels like we're loaded, huh? About 15, 20 crabs in there. TiVo's like excited about it.
What is that?
Hot diggity, we got some big whole stone crabs. Yeah, some filefish. What do we have, 2 stones and a big old stonies. Yeah, cow. Here, just dump them out. Whoa, no! What? So I was thinking you were dumping them out into the ocean.
I'm not stupid.
Keep the blue crab. Remy just decides that when she wants to go swimming, she's going swimming. What do you think? Huh, Remy? Now, how are you going to get back into the boat? There you go.
Nice one.
Big old fat stone. Oh yeah. Stone crabs. It's what's for dinner tonight, y'all. They all decided, get him! Get him! Where's it at? Where's the crab? Get him! Where's it at? Where's the crab? Where's that crab at? Oh, he's getting away! He's getting away! guys, we're gonna head back to the house, cook these things up. We're watching deer meat for dinner. We're having a good time. Subscribe, and we'll see you in just a second. Timo, who's your favorite football player? Timo! Yeah! Timo! Oh yeah! Hey bud! Hey man! Timo! Yeah! Hush, okay, enough. Hey Rimmers! Hey Rim! No, enough.
All right, so we got 9 stone crab claws and 3 blue crab. I think it's a pretty good snack. Better than cheese and crackers.
All right, so we're back. Went out in the intercoastal, put out 10 traps. We did not catch as many stone crabs as I expected, but we got plenty for dinner. What we're gonna do is, I've got a hot pot of boiling water. You just want enough water that it's gonna cover the top of the crabs. And then I'm gonna season it with some Everglades heat. You see this stuff right here? Right there? Everglades heat. It's really good on crab. And even Sarah, she doesn't like a lot of spice, but this is great on crabs and it won't make them too spicy. I promise. All right. Season it up, just like that. Good. Beautiful. Now, one other thing you need to make crabs good. White distilled vinegar. See that? You need that anytime you're cooking crabs because it's gonna make them sweeter and it'll help them come out of their shell. With this, I'm gonna pour about that much, just a couple tablespoons. Good. We're gonna cook them for 8 minutes. Then we're gonna dip them in an ice bath for an additional 10 minutes. Guys, I hate telling you this, but it's the end of the road. Blue crabs. Sorry, pal. Okay. Now here's all of our stone crabs. We're gonna cook them all right in the same pot. Beautiful stones. Awesome. Now, make sure they're all submerged, just like that. Covered up. 8 minutes. Now, to dip my crabs in, I'm gonna take a couple of half sticks of butter, throw it in there, put this thing on about medium heat. Put some Everglades seasoning in there. All right, so we're coming up on 8 minutes. Let me show you what we're gonna do now. Got a pot full of ice. Gonna make an ice bath. Good. Ooh. Look how pretty. Whopper claw. Big old beautiful stone or blue crab. Push them around. I want them to get down in there. All right, so now that we've put them in the ice bath, they're gonna stop cooking. That meat will separate from the shell. It'll make them very, I guess Remy's got an itch. You all right? All right. You know, when you got an itch, you got an itch. But once we put those crabs in the ice bath, it's gonna stop them from cooking, make that meat nice and firm, and make it very easy to peel. So, our butter's ready to go. We're gonna let the crabs sit in the ice for about 10 minutes. And when that's done, we're eating, because I'm hungry. Okay, here's our stone crabs. That's a stone crab claw. That's a blue crab. Stone crabs, all you eat are the claws. You throw the crab back in, he lives and grows more claws. Blue crab, you eat the whole thing. You're gonna eat the claws and all the meat in the cluster. So we'll leave him right there. Now, you don't need a big mallet, hammer, pliers, crackers, nothing. Best thing in the world to crack a stone crab with is a butter knife. And you'll feel it crack just like that. And then you're not going to destroy all the meat. Just like that. And then that's the front, this is the middle, this is the back. Each one of them, you can just crack it, just like that. Now, this thing will just come apart. Look at that, all that meat comes out. Big old fat chunk of stone crab. Now, once you're done with that, move on to the middle portion. Another big old fat giant clump of meat. Trick is getting it out in just big old fat clumps. Now, let's see. This flavored butter is awesome. All it is just melted butter with a little bit of Everglades in it. Brings everything to life. Doesn't get much better than that right there. Fabulous. It's a good thing I can't chew that shell up. Now let me show you guys. Real quick, let's dump our shells. Now I just want to show you real quick. Most people always eat their blue crabs hot, and so do we. But I just decided to do them this way to see how they come out. So I pop the apron off the back. It's a male. Throw that away. Pop the head off. Throw that away. These are all the gills. Get rid of that. Get rid of these gills. This is the pot that I boiled them in. Just wash it out. Now we've got a beautiful cluster, just like that. Pop it in half. And we're gonna, each one of the legs has its own cluster of meat, just like that. Break it out. Look how beautiful that is. Big old fat piece of lump crab meat. A little bit of butter. I love stone crab, no doubt. But if I had a big bite of stone crab and a big bite of blue crab, that blue crab's where it's at, man. It is so good to eat. Let me know. Hey, leave a comment. What would you rather eat? Snow crab, king crab, blue crab, stone crab. What's your favorite crab? My favorite is the blue crab, second only to the stone crab. So once you get that big lump off, you can just sort of peel this back and start taking out each individual leg. Each one will have little bits of meat in it, and it's fun just to sit here, pick crabs, enjoy ourselves, and have a nice meal. We got to enjoy ourselves going out on the boat, catching all the crabs, nice piece. And the dogs enjoy going out on the boat. At the end of the day, we got to have a nice seafood meal. And before I eat it all, you guys, be sure, like the video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and please subscribe, because this is who we are, what we do. It's our life. And I sure do appreciate all you guys for following us and being a part of the channel. That's about all I got to say. If you like this Everglades seasoning you always hear me talking about, go to evergladeseasoning.com. They got a lot of really cool stuff over there.
Nice of you, Raj.
So good.